we're back at it again. Game 2 of week number 4, United Sim Football Association back at it again. We have the Oklahoma City Cyclones taking on the St. Louis Archers. And both teams took a L last week. Cyclones lost to Huntington Beach and St. Louis lost to the eventual 4-0 Charlotte Royals. So both these teams are looking to establish some much needed momentum in this game right here. It should be a fun matchup. I see a lot of hungry individuals on both sides, and St. Louis is going to be hosting this time around. Let's see how the developers are taking this game. At the current moment, it looks like it's even. It looks like St. Louis has a 56% chance of winning, so we will just have to see what exactly happens in this one. This should be a fun matchup, in my personal opinion. And I see both of them doing real big things. Dan Bongino versus Devin Boateng. Let's see how this one starts up. Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, join the community, join the forum, join the Discord. Get on the field. Show the world why you should be one of the best players in this game. And stop playing around, man. I don't know what you're waiting on. I really don't. I really don't know what you're waiting for. We got some of the best people in the sim community going their hardest each and every day for you. And we want to get everyone on board. We want to see a lot more teams into the fold. And that's going to be... It'll only start if you add one person. Then one person adds one person. And then one more person. I'm kind of rambling. But you get what I'm saying. It's going to be a good time as long as everyone keeps joining and stays active. But we are underway here. And it's going to be Oklahoma City taking this. It looks like Arnold is going to take it to the 35. Oklahoma City's going to start off. They lost to Huntington Beach. And Boateng had a real good game against Huntington Beach despite that. And Brand Mold is going to get a face mask there to continue OKC's drive. And it looks like TJ Hendricks going to look for a man. He's going to toss it across the middle. Got a man wide open, but could not hang on to that one. And that's going to be incomplete there. Ernier just could not hold on to it. We're going to hand off to Boateng again, see if he can get some room. And he's going to fall forward for a gain of 1. That's going to set up 3rd and long. Hendricks going to look. He's going to toss to the left side. He's got a man open. Got Arnold. And he looks like he got just a little shy there of the marker. A solid tackle by that defensive back. And that's going to set up a punt here. Punt is underway. It looks like it is going to go into the 20. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds around like the 17. And it's going to be a handoff to Bongino. Looks like a little miss up there, but Bongino's making the best of it, close to the 20. Bongino's going to take it to the left side, close to the marker. Does he reach forward? Yes, he does. Solid play there. Going to be a fake handoff there, and he's going to toss to the left side on that out route. That's going to be incomplete. Bongino's going to look to his right side, close to the marker, about a couple yards shy, and that's going to set up 3rd and manageable, almost at 20 yards already. St. Louis going to look for a man. Anton Greenberry's going to toss to the left side, caught by Bongino. Bongino's got some speed. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. OKC got caught slipping for the running back to take advantage, and that's going to be St. Louis for the touchdown right there. Solid play there, and the kick is up. Just a tad shy. Looks like it was off the mark regardless, and that's going to be a 6-0 lead for St. Louis. Despite the missed extra point there, though, still a solid set of moves there for St. Louis to take advantage of OKC, and that's going to set up another drive for OKC here. See what happens. I'm going to toss to the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Hendricks going to look for a man. Going to try to take off running. Hendricks got some room and got hit around the 39-yard line. Going to toss it. It's going to be caught by Ernier, and that's going to be caught around the 50. And that's going to be a solid play there to continue this drive. 1st and 10. TJ Hendricks looking to take advantage. And he's going to toss to the left side. Got a man open. Looks like it was overthrown. Could have been a bad adjustment by the receiver as well. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. And TJ Hendricks going to toss it again. Going to toss to the right side. And looks like that was behind the receiver. Looks like a little inaccurate on that pass there. That's going to be 3rd and 10. Hendricks looking for a man. Going to toss to the left side. Got open. That looks like a drop. A badly timed drop too, because that could have been a 1st down. But OKC is going to have to send it back to the St. Louis offense. And it looks like the punt is going to be underway. Close to the 20, but not quite there. And that's going to set up St. Louis for another set of downs. And they're going to give it to Bongino. And that's like a gain of around 5. Solid play. Anton Greenberry only had 1 pass completed, and those are touchdowns. So it's clearly his best game of the season at the current moment. And that looked like a drop there by his receiver. And that's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and medium. Greenberry's going to look for him, man. He's going to take off. Yes, he is. Can he get past the defenders? Looks like that's going to be a sack. And that's going to be a punt back to the other side. OKC looks to try to take advantage of the defensive plays there. London Bridges is going to take this close to the 40 to the 45, and that's where he's going to get taken down. Let's see what happens. I know I said it again. I knew I was going to say it. Don't judge me. And he's going to toss it deep. Defenders all around that one, but that's going to be incomplete. Looks like a deflection. TJ Hendricks 2 for 8 at the current moment. Henry's going to toss to the left side, and that was another dicey play right there. Could have been picked off. And it's going to set up 3rd and long here. We're going to toss to the right side. That was very inaccurate. And that's going to set the ball back to St. Louis. Anton Greenberry is looking to toss to the right side. He's got Bongino again. He did this before early in the 1st quarter, and Bongino looks like he's going to take it himself again. This is the era of Bongino today. Touchdown, St. Louis, and they're opening the game up just like that. 150 total yards already. And this 1st quarter isn't even over. The PAT is once again no good. But who needs extra points when you're scoring touchdowns? 12-0 deficit already. OKC has to go through, and Lucas Arnold is going to see if he could take it down the middle. He's going to cut to the right side to the 35, and this is going to be another set of downs for OKC. TJ Hendricks needs to make a play. He's going to toss it to a wide open man, but it wasn't wide open enough, and that's going to be picked off by Render. And now OKC has yet another chance to take this team out, and they're going to go to the bot again. It looked like they was trying to go to Bongino. Looks like he got snagged from him, but that's going to be a 2nd and 7 as the 1st quarter ends, and St. Louis is in the driver's seat to take advantage of this OKC defense. See what Anton Greenberry could do now. They're going to toss it to the right again. Caught by Kaiser, but could not stay in bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd and medium, 3rd and 6 to be exact. And they're going to pitch to Bongino. He has all the room necessary to do what he wants to do. Give Bongino a new contract. Touchdown, St. Louis. And it's going to be another touchdown for Bongino, his 3rd. And I believe if he gets one more, he's going to set the record for the most in the game by one player. And that's another missed PAT, point after touchdown there. And St. Louis is looking to take advantage of this defense all game long, and OKC can't do too much on offense to start this off, and they're already down 3 possessions. This is not a good look for them, so we can see what happens. OKC needs to get something started, and that's not going to be a great start as they go backwards 5 after the false start. Hendricks going to look for a man, going to toss to the right side, caught by Kenny Khan Jr., his first time touching the ball today. And that's going to be a second down. He's going to hand off to Boateng. He's got bottled up in the backfield. The defenders was ready for that one. And that's going to set up a 3rd and very long. Hendricks going to need to make a play, but they're going to give it to the trusty run back. And he's got close. Will he get there? No, he will not. Past the 40, but not close to the marker. And that's going to be another punt to St. Louis. And Alma back is going to take it to the 26-yard line. And St. Louis looks to take a clear-cut advantage. And Bongino's juking man out of his shoes. And that's a solid gain there of around 4. Anton Greenberry is going to see if he can get some more points on his board. Going to toss across the middle and no dice there. And that's going to be 3rd down. Going to hand off to Bongino, see what he could do. Jukes 2 men out of his shoes, and he almost broke out to the outside. That could have been another touchdown there if he got free. And that's going to be another try here for Bongino. Got another gain of 5. Looks like he's getting ready to crack 200 yards pretty soon. If he continues on at this rate, they're going to fake it to him, see if they can catch him slipping. Pass to the left side. That looked like a little dicey pass there, but Anton Greenberry is doing very well to start this one off. Going to look to see if he can toss to the left side. He does. Caught by Bongino, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to be another punt there. But OKC does manage to get the stop. We'll see who's going to return. It's going to be London Bridges. He's going to take it past the 30. Nice speed there by that defender to make sure he doesn't get too far out. But he does get to the 31, and that's going to set up OKC for another offensive drive. They're going to toss to the left side, and that's a bad drop there, and that's going to continue this drive a 2nd down. 4 wideout set for TJ Hendricks in the Cyclone. Going to toss to the right side, caught by Keone. He's got some speed there, and that's going to be a face mask by Dexter Hall, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 at midfield. And OKC still has a chance to add some points before halftime. If they can, then this could be a whole new ball game. But St. Louis stacked that side up, and they wasn't going to allow anybody to get anything on that run. Going to fake the handoff here. It's got a man wide open to the left side, just a little bit off mark. And you got to make sure that you have your playmakers in the right spot to make the plays, but you also have to make sure that you can set your playmakers up for big plays. And that's going to be another incomplete pass. And that's going to send this ball back to St. Louis. Less than 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and that's going to be a solid punt into the 20. Mark it at the 15, and St. Louis has a chance to make do with the 20-plus point deficit as they pass to the left side and complete into the dirt. And they're going to try Bongino again. Got a couple yards there, but not too much else. You see Bongino definitely over the 200-yard mark. Let's see how far he can go. And that's going to be a solid spin move and a juke move. Close to the marker, but not close enough. And they're going to have to send it back to OKC. London Bridge is going to take it past midfield. Still have around 90 seconds left to make some points here, but they're going to need to get their offense in sync, or they'll go bye. They're going to toss it up the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. 4 for 17 for TJ Hendricks to start this game off, and it's not a pretty game, but still plenty of chance to make plays. They're going to toss it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like they didn't have the arm strength to get the ball up the field and keep it in play. And that's going to be Boateng taking it to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. I'm sorry, incomplete. There's going to be a loss of yards there. What am I talking about? Incomplete. Probably because there was a solid amount of incomplete passes this game. But that's going to be punt out of bounds. Not inside the 20. But that's going to set St. Louis up for about a minute to add some points to this board. And they're going to try Bongino again up the field. And that looked like a gain around like 4 or 5. 100 yards receiving, 100 yards rushing for Bongino. And this is looking like a very good game for him. They're going to pass it to Mike Hawk. And he's going to run that ball down the field. Number 69, obviously. Touchdown, St. Louis. And this game is looking very, very nicely for St. Louis. OKC can't say the same. And that's going to be a false start there. Make this kick even further. They haven't made a extra point up to this point, and moving the 5 yards back is going to help his case. Kick is up, and it wasn't accurate either, and that's going to be no dice there. But it's still 24-0, 4 touchdowns, and by the looks of it, one more touchdown could set the record. One more touchdown could set the record for most points in the game. That will make it 30 if the trend continues, where they're not going to get another extra point. And that's going to be 32 seconds left for OKC to see if they can do something. They're going to fake the handoff. He's got a man open on the right side. He's going to test him, and that is going to be near close to the first down marker, a couple yards shy, and that's going to be 2nd and 2. 16 seconds left in the first half here, and that's going to be no dice. Well, there's going to be a first down there. Nice carry there, and let's see. TJ Hendricks going to try the right side again. Once again, inaccurate. And that's going to be the end of the first half. This has been a one-sided affair here. St. Louis showed why they should win this game from the jump. And unless OKC can actually get some consistency on offense, we shouldn't see any different. But once again, this game is built on comebacks. So all they really need is some turnovers and some solid plays on defense to actually get back into this game. And they do have a solid kicker to make some plays. So we can see if they can actually continue on. As St. Louis has the ball yet again, they're going to give it to Bongino. He's been doing great. He got past 1 in the backfield, and he got chopped down before getting too much else. A gain of 3. Already well over 200 yards to start this one off, and that's a nice play there. 3rd and 4 for St. Louis. Can they give pass? They're going to give it to Mike Hawk, who had the touchdown. And that's going to be another first down for St. Louis, steadily driving down the field. They're going to give it to Bongino. Nice juke move. And that gets to the 45-ish. They're going to give it to 44. They're going to toss it to the right side. Bongino's got and he's going to fumble the football, but recovered by St. Louis. So this drive still continues unless they could get stopped here. Bongino's going to take it to the left side, and they couldn't get the proper block. He's going to get hit in the backfield, and that's going to be another forced punt by OKC. TJ Hendricks going to look to the left side, and that's going to be a drop pass there. 5 for 21 for TJ Hendricks and an interception, only 34 yards passing. And TJ Hendricks got a man across the left side and batted out the line. It looks like he had a man open if he could have got to him, but that looked like that was a very good play there by the defense there. TJ Hendricks backpedaling. He's going to take off running, and he's going to fumble the football, and St. Louis got the ball back, and they're set up again for another touchdown. It's going to be a flag on the play, and that's going to be a false start to make it a little bit further for them. But they have the talent to actually get forward. And let's see what happens here. Bongino's going to take it to the left side. Solid play of 4 yards on that run. And they're going to pitch it to the right side. Bongino tries to get away from that defender, but he bounced off the block there. And you can see Bongino's stats on the right side. Dominating performance for him, and he's going to take it up the middle. He's going to run around, but he gets hit in the backfield trying to get away, and that's going to be 4th and 5. They're going to have to punt, and that looks like a very promising punt close to the 2-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it there. And let's see if they dial up a blitz, maybe get a safety on this one. And they're going to toss to the right side, and overthrown. Looks like the pressure was there. And that's going to be a safety, and that's going to be points number 25 and 26. can't shoot your gun with the gun on safety. Your mom's going to take this ball back. After the safety kick is going to stop. He's going to readjust himself, and he's going to get to the 40-yard line. Well, readjust herself, I should say. But solid play all around as Bongino's going to take it to the right side, and that's going to be a gain of around 2. Only 23 touches for Bongino, make that 24, and that's going to be another first down. Let's see if he can crack 200 yards. Rushing, they're going to see if they can hand off to Bongino again. They do got the first down and a whole lot more past the 40, and that's going to be another set of downs for St. Louis. St. Louis is exerting their dominance here. Bongino's going to take to the left side. Got past one defender, past the 30. Now it's 2nd and 1. And OKC cannot stop this running attack right now. They're going to run it to the middle, and they're going to actually get that first down. Bongino's closing in on 300 total yards today. Possibly the best performance we've seen of any player up to this point. And it's going to be an offsides there, but they're going to decline that so they can keep the run. And that's definitely over 300 yards for Bongino. Very solid day for him. Now see if they can go for 4. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 after that carry. Solid play. And they're going to give it back to Bongino. This is Bongino's world. We're just living in it. Close to 30 carries, but he got 30 total touches if you include the receptions, and that's going to be another run right there to the left side. 3rd and 8 here. Don't think they need to pass the ball anymore. Mike Hawk is going to take it up the middle. Got stumbled a little bit as he went up the field, but that's going to set up a kick right here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The kick is very, very good, and that is going to be 29 points, tying the mark for the most points set in the game. One more set of points, regardless of how it comes, will put them in the driver's seat in that record holder spot right now. Right now, it's only been 2 teams to crack 29 points, and St. Louis can proudly say that they are one of those teams. Hasn't been the greatest start to the season, but this could be what they've been waiting on seeing as they hit the 3rd quarter. I want to see some 4s in the chat today. Let's see what St. Louis could do. This could be our biggest blowout as Boateng's going to take his, I believe, 2nd catch. No, that was his 1st catch of the day for 8 yards. OKC is going to see if they can get past the markers, and Hendricks going to take off. He breaks 1 tackle past midfield, past the 45, and that's going to be another solid gain there for TJ Hendricks. Doing what he can. He needs to hit on the passes more than the runs, if we're being honest, and we just seen it right there. Another incomplete open pass that could have hit the mark but didn't. And they're going to see what happens, and they're going to toss it deep. Picked off by Mold, and that's going to be another turnover for OKC. St. Louis has another chance to get some more points on the field. Takes the outside pitch inside, and that's going to be a gain of around 4 for Bongino. Looks like they may run him to the wheels fall off today, see if we can break some records. And Bongino's going to do a little juke move into the inside there as the outside run gets him another first down. And they're going to pitch it to him again, just get this man open to space. He could do some damage. He got through a few players, and he got a burst still, 30 carries in, and that should set the record there for not only Bongino, but for St. Louis and the team, as they're the first team to crack 30 points in a game right here. Very nicely done by St. Louis. Great adjustments from the last week, and you love to see it. This is a real good time to be a St. Louis fan. They just need to continue on with the updates. Let's see what happens with OKC taking this. Past the 30, take it to the right side. That's Arnold. Past the 35. And OKC needs to show a little bit more life on offense. Defensively, outside of the big plays, they've done very nicely. But Ernier is going to take that to the left side. His 1st catch of the day. And that's going to be incomplete. And another 3rd down. Not sure if they'll go for it with the score being what it is, but Hendricks going to take it himself, and that's going to be another first down, a solid set of blocks, and that's going to be down to the 45-yard line. Gonna toss to the left side. 7 for 30 here for OKC's quarterback TJ Hendricks. Outside the big runs, he's done not too much else in the passing game. That's going to be another overthrow. Didn't look like it was going to do too much even if he caught it, but you want to see some completions here. They're going to pass to the right side, and that's going to be another drop. He did have a few drops here by his receivers. That's not helping his case, but even with the drops, I don't know if the score would have been any different. That's going to be a nice catch, but not enough to get the first down. And St. Louis has another chance to score. One more touchdown, and we could see our first team scoring 40. And Bongino, you can just see the stats by itself. You can tell he's been updating. And that's going to be a spin move to try to get forward, and that's going to be 3rd and 2. They're going to abuse the run game by the looks of it. And that's going to be possible offsides here. They're going to fall forward, and they're going to take that. They're going to take that first down there for the penalty. What a day for Dan Bongino! Like what else can you say? 33 rushes for 264 yards, 3 catches for 141. I mean, what else can you do? This has been an offensive clinic so far, and they're going to give it to Bongino again, see what else he could do. And they're going to only get 2 yards on that carry. And then they're going to be set on burning more clock. And this is going to be a victory for St. Louis as we burn more clock past the 1 minute mark left in the 4th quarter. And they're going to give it to Bongino again. He's got some more room past the 40. And it's going to be 3rd and 3. This could be the second to last play. Let's see if they can get the first down. They're going to hand it to Bongino. He does. And he's going close to the 30. And that's going to be close to 300 yards rushing. And they're going to try him again, see if he can get some more. He does. And they're going to try to get his stats up. And that's going to be another face mask. But I think that run is going to be negated there due to the penalty. So they're going to take Bongino to the left side, see if they can get some more. But that could do it. Could get one more play out of St. Louis, see if they can crack 40. But this should be it right here. And that's going to be the end of the game. Final score 35-0. St. Louis exerting their dominance. And what about Dan Bongino? I think he could be a fan favorite after that game, showing that he can do it all. He could receive, he could block, he could definitely run. And he was the difference maker all game. Shout out to the other players that made touchdowns, but it looks like it was his day today. So big props to Dan Bongino and the Archers for getting their second victory of the season, moving to 2-2. OKC moves to 1-3, and this is going to be the last set of game. The last game today will be the Eruption going to Huntington Beach to face on the Forever Tub Voyagers. I can't wait to see this game. I know the Eruption is looking to erupt finally. They have yet to get a victory, but Huntington Beach is one of the top dogs in the league, so we'll see if there'll be an upset coming on pretty soon, as we're going to shut this one down. We're going to move on to the next game. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you then.